Hello. We have a game, and it's against Dark Elves, so another different opponent to face. Oh, they're playing in just purple. So boring. I mean, maybe they've spruced it up. It doesn't look like it, though. Yeah, it looks pretty standard. I mean, why would you do it? I don't... It's one of those things. Purple is like a traditional Dark Elf colour, and I started off painting my Warhammer Dark Elves purple. But, I don't know, I feel like if you're gonna go with the purple route, gotta have something to sort of spruce it up and make it a bit different. Because it's just so... unnoticeable. Red Fox. Don't recognize the name, but... doesn't mean anything. Alright, it looks like it's waiting on us, which maybe means that we have the slightly higher team value. Hang on, is he playing... what is he playing? Blitzer, runner, then all linemen. What is the strategy here? That seems like a... interesting decision. Gets the 3 rerolls. Maybe that's what he was going for, the 3 rerolls, but boy, I'd have got another blitzer instead of that runner. If that's possible, I don't know if it is. But we don't need anything, so we're already up. Yeah, that lack of block... I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I feel pretty good about the game on paper right now. Just looking at the two teams. Blitzers are as much as I love Witch Elves, Blitzers are where it's at with Dark Elves. Witch Elves are kind of the little flare on top that let you do extra things, but Blitzers do the hard work. Alright, it's putting us on defense. We don't have any extra players to worry about. Oh, I bet it's put our blitzers at the back. Classic. Let's try and dissuade him from going down the flank too hard by doing this. I quite like that setup. Do any of these guys have any SVP? You do, you don't, you do. Actually, a lot of our team, I'm just remembering, a lot of our team has... oh, and this guy has Mighty Blow, that's right. Let's, for now, turn off innate skills. That'll help me remember that. I decided... I don't know if I finished the video before discussing this, but I was sort of toying with randoming some skills on the lineman. And then, if I don't like them, I could fire and rehire. But in the end... Satan Rick was watching as well. He liked the idea of going for the extra runner. I do like extra runners. You know, you get the extra speed. As he mentioned, you can get the extra... you can get a player with wrestle. It's kind of nice to have somebody with wrestle, and you obviously don't want to take that on your main ball carrier. Ooh, a blitz here is nice, but we can't get up there. We can get near there, but we can't get up there. But maybe we can make this awkward. Oh, you know what? That's maybe where this guy should have gone. Yeah, it is. I could have blitzed that with Mighty Blow. Whoops. We'll send a runner around just in case. And we'll just blitz with this guy, I guess. Let's look at the armor break. Hey, there we go. We would never have broken armor anyway, so it's all good. Let's just go in a bit. It's very much loaded this side pretty heavily. I don't know how much he's played before. I'm theoretically okay with taking the hits here. Because him making hits with no block is, in and of itself, a bit risky, so... And he's going to have to make some hits unless he wants to do some dodges here to get the ball safe, so... You know, it's dangerous times. I would not ever line up like this with Dark Elves. I think that's fair to say. Maybe turn 8. You know, when you're going for full-on bashing. Even then I don't generally do it. It's just, and he's following as well, so I mean, we're a bit overloaded on that flank, but we might be able to get some return hits in. Which would be nice. Okay, there goes Cumberland. I mean, maybe he'll armor break us and I'll regret my decisions. Certainly possible. There you go. Thick Skull keeps him on the pitch, that's always nice. But he's committing a lot of players to these blocks. He has freed up a couple of players, but he hasn't sent them back. So obviously if a block went wrong here, it would be doom. And I dare say a concession. Maybe not, but... Yeah, I think you gotta send this guy back at this point to help protect the ball. Alright. I'm gonna say that this is probably a bit of a newer player. He's playing a vanilla color team. He's playing a weird team composition. He lined all his guys up on the front. He's rolling a lot of dice. Everything about this sort of says kind of new. Oh, what angle did he take there? Did he take the right... Yeah, he did take the right angle, but he rolled a 1. Well, hopefully he hangs around to see, you know, to try and work out how to solve the situation. That's really the way to play this at this stage. Can you get to the ball? You can, technically. Can you get to the ball? Only with a rush. So let's pull you back for support. Who are we gonna blitz here? Probably the blitzer, honestly. Down he goes. We'll stay close to the ball. Okay, no dice on that. No, we won't follow that. Nice KO there. And this is why we're playing dwarfs. Yeah, let's pop this guy. You know what? We should just keep him in contact. Oh, that's a runner, right? Yeah, let's actually contact the runner. We have not made this ball... Just looking at this, we definitely haven't made this ball safe. But hey. The way it plays with you with sure hands is quite fun. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it there. We definitely could have cage shut the ball a little bit there. I'm doing that mistake that you make when you play somebody a bit new, where you just play a bit lax. I probably shouldn't have gone for this blitz. I should have had one of these guys stay back, and then I don't know. There wasn't really great blitzing options, I don't think. So he definitely could get rid of both these players and then come over, blitz this ball, and maybe even get it secure. I don't know if that's going to happen, but he could. So he's got those players free. He's putting an assist, so he knows what he's doing there. He's got that guy up, fair enough. We're definitely falling over here. Or are we? Is he going to take the both down to free up the ball? Or is he going to put in the reroll? Puts in the reroll, so he does knock us down and keep his turn going, but where is he going to push this? He's pushed it into his player. Alright. Oh my! We've got a... Oh, that's another runner. That's not that crazy. Although... Yeah, -3. It's pretty crazy. I suppose anybody would have caught that, so... The only things that wouldn't have caught that is things that don't have arms. Which there are in the game. Alright, this guy should probably come across to, I don't know, get in the way. Yeah, you could do that as well. It does make me want to try and do some kind of chain push, can we? I mean, we could... Problem is, if we don't knock him free, it's troublesome. But arguably, yes, we can. You, I think, are just gonna... We'll just keep tagging some of these guys. So, we could chain into here and try and push out. Which means you're just standing up. So, you're gonna come in for... Ah, the problem is the assist. Well, we can do it this way as well. We can do... Bump down there. So, yeah. We pop this guy in for the assist. And then this guy comes down to do the hit. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. How do we want to do this now? Probably like so? I don't really know, it doesn't really matter. No, it would have been better to get him, yeah. No, I should have pushed him off, I forgot this guy was here. Although we can hit this guy again. It's a double rush. Oh, hang on. No, we just do this. There we go. I felt like there was a solution. It just needed finding. If we push you here... That frees up this guy to come around... here. Help make that slightly more... No, let's pop him here. Then you come here. Oh, that's a rush. You come here. They're so slow. Pop these guys down. We'll stay for the mow. Get that push in. I guess you can just go there. Alright. That's fine. The ball is not safe, but it's safer than I left it last time. I'm kind of half wondering if I've called a team this before. Because there was a boar symbol in Blood Bowl 2 as well, and I'm kind of having a worry that I've already made a team called... I feel like I've had something boars, and absolute boars is more of a pun, so... Yeah, I feel like I might have a Blood Bowl 2 team called this. It might even still exist. Alright, so yeah, he's in a bit of a pickle now, but there's things he can do. He could push this guy in here. Okay. They could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dash, and then blitz here for 2 dice, which would put him here, which might mean the ball pops out here, which means one of these guys could get it, and hey, then you're away. So that's probably what I would have tried. Oh, that's what he's actually doing. Although he needs to stand this guy up. Oh, he's accidentally done a 1 dice. Hey, it didn't matter. I think he thought that putting this guy here was blocking the assist and just misjudged. Alright, we didn't catch it, but it's gone into a convenient area. So yeah, looking at it from his perspective, I mean, I knew we weren't going to make it safe that turn. There was too many moving pieces. But I had hoped it was safer than it was. Is this guy going to try and get the ball? Looks like it. Or is he just going to stand next to it? I really don't feel like we've got all our players on the field, but apparently we do. It's weird. Maybe it's just because they're smaller. You know what it probably is our players get tagged a lot easier than his do. I'm half tempted to try and blitz this guy onto the ball, but with 3 elves around there, that's... Oh my. Injured himself running at us. That's nice. Can't squeeze through that gap, so I think we're just gonna, like, tag this guy here. What next? This, I guess? You're probably just... Yeah, you're probably just getting up. So I could 2 dice that. I think we're doing this. Okay, a push is semi-sufficient. I think we're blitzing this guy and we're just trying to get a presence here. We're not going to push that onto the ball. I'm trying to find a way to make a 2 dice here. Not really... Oh yeah, I see. That's unfortunate. It does jam his runner against the sideline though, which is something. And this time I'm not going to make the hits over here. That's maybe I should have made that one, because if it works, then we get a 2 dice there as well. So we got something of a presence on the board, but it's not as good as his was. So, we'll see. But a lot of his players are kind of trapped up here. So this is a tricky pickle for him. This just goes to show how nifty Dark Elves are, though. They're in a tricky situation here where they've lost the ball, but there's still hope. Like, if they can just get the right angle to pop the ball out, they're away. And that's the beauty of playing Elves. It's sort of different to playing... So what Dwarfs have is if they can grab the ball and get it into a cage, you're pretty much not getting it back out. But the beauty with Dark Elves is if you can manufacture a good angle to bobble the ball or something, you can, you know, and the scatter goes well for you, then you can just be away from the team and home free. So interesting different methodologies to how they can make things work. Ooh, taking a risky block there. Very risky block. Oh, it was a blitz. Okay, and that gives him a 2 dice on this guy. Interesting. Does he then try and pick it up on a 3+? Did he just smooth that? Oh boy. I feel like that was some unfortunate. Oh, he's got no rerolls left as well, so anything goes wrong, it's, but... Alright, so he's not quite freed up another player. He has moved him slightly, for what that helps. Alright, just give him a 2 dice on this other guy. Or on that guy again. I'm not sure what this is achieving, though, in terms of the important situation here, which is the ball. Alright. He's leaving the scary stuff till last, it seems. I think he's going to make this hit 2 dice. And then... oh no, okay, never mind. Alright, let's continue to pin him in. Can you get over to that? No, not quite. So you can just come in here. You can come in here. I think you stand up. He's got a large presence on the ball, doesn't he? Is now the time to bobble it. Everybody's marked up. Oh, these guys are both runners, though. I don't really want to make hits with them. So I think we're just going to do this. Alright, that's not what we were looking for. Here, I guess. And then we can try this. Let's see what comes of it. Oh, we're not knocking him onto the ball. So I guess we just get near the ball here. Which will give us a 2 dice with the runner. We haven't blitzed yet. We don't have a good 2 dice blitz is the problem. So I think what we do is we 1 dice blitz this. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, that doesn't give us the movement we wanted. Am I willing to put in the risk? I think I am. It opens us up to the surf, but it does mean we can potentially knock this guy over, which is good. So we now have a much better presence on the ball than he does, for the moment. Yeah, not perfect though. We didn't really get quite the knockdown situation we were hoping for. Our Mighty Blow guy has been doing a lot of pushing. So yeah, our Blitzer is obviously very vulnerable. He hasn't done it with that guy. He could still come down and 1 dice splits him off the field. Probably he would be the sensible square to do it from, so you just come in. He's going for it. Okay, he's going from that angle. Off he goes. Alright, well that's our fault. We took a risk there. Oh, what? Paid the price big time. Okay, we're gonna appo that. No injury. Nice. We've got nobody that's so desperate to hold on to that we can't outbid that. So we paid the price in a lot of ways that time, but if we can wrestle this ball free, it'll kind of all be worth it. Taking risk, pushing us close to the ball, which is nice. That makes the angle for him to get to the ball worse. We've got that unfortunate glitch that you get from the timer. Did he knock us over? No, so he's getting a few pushes as well, which is nice. Alright. So what are we doing here? I guess you're probably just going to keep tagging these guys. Oh, he could have gone. No, he couldn't have gone there. Let's see. I really don't know what I want to do here. I mean, I do want to hit this guy. That's something. Alright, I'll take it. You're a runner. How many guys do we have to get off the ball to? I mean, we theoretically have blocks on both of them, but neither of them are necessarily safe blocks. And then how do we get our runner free? These are all good questions. We could one dice. I mean, we could try that. Okay, that actually helps quite a lot. Because now we have an assist on this, which makes me feel a lot better about it. Oh, we knocked him straight over. And that's mostly good, but it also doesn't necessarily solve our problem. Alright, so... a push is okay, although... not as good as other options. Ugh, a skull. Why are we hitting the skulls? Stay. Blitz. You. Validate. That's more like it. Cleared everybody off. In a most violent manner. Grab the ball. Run away. Okay. We got no rerolls, but we do have the ball in a good place. Had I have known, had I have planned that out well, this guy would be here. But I didn't know that was how things were going to go. That was kind of like a work in progress turn. He's got no rerolls though, so, you know, first thing that goes wrong is the end of his turn. We just got to hope that happens. Whether it be a dodge off, rolling a 1, or attempted block, which doesn't get a POW. A lot of his team is not where he wants them, and the guy that is where he wants him is stunned, so that's nice. These guys are kind of the wrong side of this situation. Plus this guy is pinned in here. He'd have to block him to get him off, so... She does, so that's one less guy moving. But the Blitzer is now free, and the Blitzer, as we discussed, is their best player, so... It's tantalizingly poised. We could theoretically score, but if we drop the ball, we're probably not scoring. Very reminiscent of a game against Underworld. Okay, so he's going to 2-dice one of these guys at the bottom here, I think. Which does give him the assist as well, so that is quite nice, if I'm being honest. So now he gets to 2-dice this with a dodge. Hey, when it works, it works. Nails him, this is the problem with runners. Although he rolled an 11. And he catches the ball. Well, he's gonna run away. Ah, there we go. It finally caught up with him. A bit later than we'd have liked, but hey. We shouldn't complain too much. So, what can we free up here? We could theoretically free this guy up. Let's do this a bit better this time. Let's tie those guys in a bit more efficiently. I was wondering if we could push the runner out here somehow. Oh, maybe that was the guy to do it. Well, the problem is this guy's in the way, so this guy would have to have moved, which is possible. I just don't think we're scoring here. He's more likely to score right now than we are. Alright, I'll take that. Probably should do this. I want to save it till the end and try and pick up the ball, but this feels like the more sensible option. Mighty Blow, doing work. Well, actually we don't know if it's doing work yet. Nope. Turn 6, if we got him up to here... That's not the sensible option. We just need to stop him scoring. Let's not get crazy. I was like, well, we could get the ball to the Slayer... And then, you know, we got a chance of scoring. I don't think that's the way to play. If he has a disaster turn here, theoretically we could get this guy into range, but we're dwarfs. Let's not, you know, assume that things are going to happen that aren't going to happen. Did he get a Bloodweiser keg? Let's see, I think it's this. We did get Blitz, which... Did help us out in fairness. I don't think he... Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. I feel like they should highlight that just to make it a bit more obvious. But... Yep, we went for it. It's theoretically score still. It's a rush. I think we have to play this sensible. Probably means rolling double skulls. No, but nearly. Let's see, oh boy. That works for me. That's not... that you don't need to concede there. That's not a concede situation. You can get the ball off dwarfs. You really can. So we don't really get a lot out of that game, apart from a win, which I'm not going to complain about, and MVP on Gloucestershire Old Spot, which is something. But yeah, that was not the time to concede. Reason being, I mean, he was down one player, and then we both had a KO. But for elves, that's not bad, and they're better on defense than they are on attack. So, wow, he's played a lot more games on Blood Bowl 3. But yeah, it's... I don't see what you're getting out of the game if you're willing to just concede that early. Like, there was nothing... You definitely want to score, but I think you hang around long enough to see if there's a chance, see if you can get it back. Alright, so this guy's gonna get guard. Let's get the guard train going here. Alright. We now have 12 players. I don't know what to... I guess we can roll some random skills and see what happens. Not on you though, because you don't have any... so let's roll on the... oh, threes can do it as well, right? We don't really want randoms on runners, though, I don't think. They're kind of expensive to be doing that. So, let's do strength. Stand firm is a good skill. Don't know if it's one that we want to keep at this stage, though. It is a skill that you do want on them, but it's not a skill that you want on them immediately. Which means Landrace might be heading off. It is, you want, I mean, generally, you want guard, mighty blow, stand firm. I think that's fair to say. So it it would often be a third pick, but it wouldn't be a first pick for sure. It's not a bad skill though. I mean, it can definitely cause problems, so I'm tempted to keep it. We got a blitzer that could random as well. Don't think we really want to random a blitzer though. Okay, let's try and do we want to random a 5 guy? Probably not. We probably only want to random when we hit 3s on our lineman. We'll keep that stand firm. No, I changed my mind. We'll get rid of him. It is one of the skills that we want, but I think we only really want to take block or guard or mighty blow for now. And the reason I'm firing him is to keep the team tight. Now, we could have fired the runner, the new runner. That'd be another option, but I'm gonna fire him, keep our team on 11. You know, we can do it again soon. We got 90k. If our team doesn't die too bad, we can do it again. Oh look, we can do bets now. What's level 49? Okay, we get a nice orc coach next time. Not too shabby. So, how are we doing here? Let's take a look. I think that's 2 and 1. Yep, 2-1-0. Not bad. Not amazing either, but yeah, sorry we didn't get a more exciting game than that, but what can one do? Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time where, I mean, it's 3 different opponents in 3 games, so hey, I'll take that. It's not all the same. That's the most depressing thing, is when you just keep playing the same thing over and over again. So, have a good day, everybody. I'll see you next time we play. Bye for now.